Hey everyone, it's Charlie Hall from Polygon, and I'm here today to share with you BattleTech from Harebrained Schemes. This is actually the opening cinematic for the game here. If you're not familiar with BattleTech, understand that it's from Jordan Weissman and his company over at Harebrained Schemes, like I mentioned. Jordan's actually one of the original creators of the BattleTech franchise, something that dates all the way back to the 80s, about a 30-year history this game has. If you want to learn more about that history, I put together a stack of 5 feature stories, including extensive interviews with Jordan and the other creators, as well as the other teams creating BattleTech games this year. There's actually 4 BattleTech products coming out this year. One of them, of course, BattleTech, which we're looking at right now. Another is MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. That's a more of a first-person simulation style MechWarrior BattleTech experience. That's coming from Piranha out of Vancouver. But of course, Catalyst Game Labs, the tabletop games manufacturer, they're making 2 new starter sets, kind of a core starter set and a more advanced starter set. Both of those are expected to be out later this year as well. So if you're a fan of BattleTech or you're interested in becoming one, man, it's a heck of a year to get into this franchise. So I'll put a link to that feature stack. It's called The Year of BattleTech in the show notes if you want to check out more of it. In particular, check out the lore article that I wrote, the feature story on the BattleTech lore, because this game is full of lore. You're going to want to really know what's going on historically and politically from the outset. This intro is fantastic. It really reminds me a lot of what The Expanse is doing with animations and technical overlays. But we're jumping into a later mission in our early career. So there's some political events that occurred very early in the game in a heavily scripted tutorial mission where you meet some of the main characters. This is maybe, I think, 2 or 3 missions after that. And so this is kind of my first mission with the training wheels off. I'm still learning, so if you're a pro, I know this game has been in beta, please take pity on me. I'm not as good as some of the folks that have been playing this for a while already. Even though it's not out already, there's some very skilled players. So let me give you kind of a rundown of the UI here. So we've got a couple of objectives. One of them is to destroy the target unit. Don't know where it is, just kind of know its vicinity. And the other objective is to destroy the supporting enemy forces. And again, they're going to be in this vicinity over here. I've got 4 mechs and 4 mech warriors at my disposal. We'll kind of go little to big here. First up is Decker. He's rolling around in a spider. And the spider it's made out of paper mache. It is a scout mech. It needs to be used with heavy cover, and you can't really let it get hit at all. Bunch of jump jets. I believe there's 8 jump jets, as you can see right down here. So it's very maneuverable, very fast, but it can also get way out too far in front of your forces, and that's not a great idea to let it get isolated and cut off. It'll get taken out in just a round. This is my avatar's mech. That's my handle, Wanderer. He's in a blackjack, which is kind of an all-around sort of medium mech. I think in the BattleTech lore, it's more of a sniper mech, but in this instance, in this mercenary unit that I'm with, it's doing a lot of different jobs, and that's all right. It's good at that role. Who else we got here? We've got Glitch. Glitch is rocking the particle projection cannon, the PPC. This is one of the heaviest weapons in the BattleTech universe. It's best at long range, so there's a very specific way to play to the PPC's advantage, and I'll show you more of that here in a little bit. And then we've got Behemoth. Behemoth is a very heavily armored mech. She can take a whole lot of damage. She's in a Shadowhawk. It stands a little taller. It's a medium mech. I think it's a little more robust than my own Blackjack, and so I've been kind of putting Behemoth and her Shadowhawk to the fore whenever I can. But let's get started here. You'll notice that it's a fully 3-dimensional bit of terrain that we're working with. I'm able to move the camera around. I'm able to zoom in and zoom out. You'll also notice that there's some kind of XCOM style cutaways. But let's move here. Let's try and keep him in cover. And let's explore this space while not going crazy. Fog of War plays heavily in this game and in the tactics that you need to utilize to be successful. you're going to see here in a minute enemy targets begin to pop up, but you don't want to be up in their face and not prepared to deal with the consequences. And I'll kind of explain what I mean by that as we get going. So let's take Glitch. Let's jump her here. So she's shielded. Excellent. There we go.
Commander, I've got something on my sensors.
First contact. And they are right. They're already in the kill zone. They're doing some of my work for me here. This is perfect. So... all right. That's not too bad. Can we target them already? No, it's just a sensor hit. So we're not going to be able to hit them until we have better eyes on. Let's brace that. Where can we jump this to? Don't want to give away our position too much. So we're going to brace here.
Acknowledged.
And we're going to brace here as well. So let's see if we can draw that other mech out. Back to Decker. Can we jump here? Yes, we can.
Jumping.
Still not able to get good eyes on. I wonder if I'm on their scopes yet.
Let's hit him hard.
Here comes the enemy. Perfect. Interesting. All right. We're in the fourth part of the initiative phase. Yeah, let's jump Decker back here. Put him a little hull down.
Acknowledged.
See if he can get eyes on. Still didn't get a visual. We're going to brace. Here comes the enemy again. All right, now we got a problem. I don't want to get encircled here. So I need to decide where I want to fight this battle. This is good ground. He's a little higher. He's a little lower. Ugh. All right, we're going to deal with the closer enemy first.
Waiting on you, Commander.
So here's where the HUD gets really handy. I'm looking at these dots. These dots show me that I'm going to be in cover when I move there. If they're green, that's going to provide me some additional cover. If they're not green, they're not going to provide me cover. The red line shows me that I'm going to have line of sight and be able to fire. So that's what I want. Right there. Glitch is backing up. She's turning. Now we've got good line of sight. We're going to do an alpha strike. All weapons. What is this thing? It's a Jenner. All right. Now, there's a couple of interesting things that we can do. We can do a precision strike, or we can do vigilance. Precision strike is a called shot. Lets us hit this thing anywhere that we want to hit it. Now, it's a Jenner, so let's take a look. It's got some arm locations. It's got some leg locations, center torso, shoulders. Medium laser, though, so that means it's going to be running pretty hot. Where are those heat sinks? If I can take out its heat sinks, it's not going to be able to use those medium lasers effectively. Don't see any heat sinks. All right. What the heck? Let's try and do a precision strike. Let's aim for that leg. And let's just try and slow it down. Here we go. Not a bad result. Didn't get a critical, but did some serious damage. All right, I like it. You betcha it's my turn. Here is Behemoth. Where's she at? Is she within range? Let's see if she can pop up. Yes. All right, so we can pop up and get a direct fire. We'll do it from here.
I copy.
Now, using the jump jets generates heat. Heat is the enemy in BattleTech. It will slow you down and prevent you from using your weapons. Might even force your mech to shut down. So we want to keep tabs on heat. I believe that's this gauge over here. Looks like we're still working pretty cool. Oh, and the biome is going to increase a unit's heat sinking ability by 20%. So this is actually pretty favorable for jumping around and doing the kind of work that we're doing. We're going to shut off our SRM2 because it's a very low percentage to hit. Maybe save us some heat. We'll turn off the medium laser as well. So we're going with the LRMs and our autocannon. Firing. Yes! Good hit. All right, and Wander as well. We're going to move them here. And what are our percentages? All pretty high. I am going to turn off the medium lasers, though. Try and save myself just a little bit of heat. So go with the higher percentage. Rats. Okay, so a couple of indirect shots from that mech in low ground. Not too worried about it. Can we get a pot shot? Can we distract this guy? Let's see. Let's see what Decker can do. Nothing great. Let's put him over here.
Lifting off.
So now we're behind him. We're probably on his radar. And we'll see if we can distract him a little bit and get him concerned that we're behind him, even though he's probably not going to be able to do much damage over there. We'll see what happens. Here comes another mech. Excellent. Go after Decker. And then we'll just hop Decker out of the way and keep juggling him like that.
I hear ya.
All right. I don't want to mess around here. I want to deal with this thing as efficiently as possible. So we're going to get Glitch to do another Alpha Strike. Take this guy down.
Tell me what to shoot.
And it's a miss with the PPC. All right, so we're going to lay into it with a few other mechs. Now he's going to cover.
Damage is light. Yes, Commander.
Now we're going to turn it all on. Heat's still pretty good. Firing.
Firing all weapons.
Ugh.
Hit something good.
Thing is still standing. So when I bring a mech down, my morale is going to go back up. That's going to allow me to do another called shot. A big part of BattleTech is salvage. So you don't want to annihilate these things. You don't want to completely and utterly destroy a mech. You want to take bits of it away with you. So taking out the legs, dropping it to the ground, knocking the pilot right out of the cockpit. That is the way to fight in BattleTech. We just got to get our morale up so we can take advantage of it. So yeah, not a lot of good stuff's going to come off this mech when I blow him away. Maybe I might get a medium laser or two or an SRM. There we go. Center torso destroyed. Pilot's knocked out. And so now my morale's going to go up. The troops are happy. Look at that right there. Plus 16 morale. All right, now I can try and get cute. Oh, here's a locust. That's a little scout mech. What are you doing, buddy? This isn't going to go well for you. All right. My personal mech has some decent close-in range. So I'm going to try and do a called shot here. I'm going to try and take the pilot out. Going to drop the autocannon. This should go all right. Called shot to the head.
Engaging target.
That's a good hit.
What's up, Bob?
And now I get a free called shot. Now that he's knocked down, I can just do what I want. So we're going to lay into this pilot again. Give me that delicious salvage.
Nothing on.
Perfect.
Mechs destroyed.
And now I've got Glitch freed up. I'm going to reserve her move. And again.
Affirmative.
And done.
Got it.
So no other enemies on the board were moving that turn. Now here comes another one. And they're moving right into the kill zone as well. Not too smart, guys. Gonna be honest. Alright, let's see if we can get some indirect shots as they come into view. We're going to push Decker up so we can get line of sight, and then we'll do some indirect over the top of this mountain here. So watch this. Going to move carefully. So the dotted line shows me that he'll have line of sight but not be able to engage. I'm happy with that. Because I don't want him to take fire either. So, eyes on. Now we get cute.
Good to go.
LRMs only. We're going to fire. Right over the top.
Engaging with target.
Soften them up just a little bit before they get into the kill zone. I think Wanderer has some LRMs as well. Oh no! Alright, we need to get Decker out of there. No. Does Glitch have LRMs? Yes. LRMs are not cutting it.
Okay. Now
Engaging
on.
coolant system.
Shadowhawk taking a couple of hits. Yeah, no big deal. All right, Panther, sir. You're about to have a very bad day.
Orders?
Decker, get the hell out of there. Need to push him back into cover. But where did that fire come from? That came from over here. So let's get him out of harm's way.
Copy that.
They don't have a sensor lock on him yet, so I should be safe now. Brace anyway. Enemy turn. Excellent. All right, Glitch.
Waiting for orders.
Do your magic. Can I? Yes, I can. All right. Let's do another called shot. Choose a target. 2%. 29%. 33%. What do they got on them? Oh, they've got a PPC. I want that PPC. Do not hurt the right arm. All right. Yeah, getting a PPC out of this would be a hell of a great move. So let's go with a high probability to hit a leg on the left side. And if I knock him down, then I can do called shots on the head, take out the pilot. Oh, I forgot to engage my PPC. That's a boneheaded move. All right. Remember to toggle your weapons on, kids. Ugh. Always check this weapons list. All right. Medium laser SRM. And I wasted a called shot, too. That's not good. Rats. All right. We'll just do this the old-fashioned way. He's presenting his left side, so hopefully just by the luck of the draw, I won't have to worry too much about hurting that PPC. But I want that PPC so bad.
All weapons committed.
Right torso, right arm destroyed. Crap.
Enemy mech. Critical damage.
Yeah, I just blew up the PPC. Oh well. There will be more where that came from, I'm sure. Oop, here comes another mech. Looks like a fast mover. Let's see if we can get Decker's eyes on, though. Oops, kind of stuck on something here. He's up in the trees still. Does he have an outline? Do we know the tonnage? No. All right. Brace, brace, brace. Oh, wow, they're coming up close. What the heck? Still, Shadowhawk is taking it like a champ. All right, Behemoth. You've been the most offended by this gentleman. I'll give you the honors here. Take him out. 75, we'll turn off the autocannon. Some weapons have ammunition. Medium lasers obviously don't. SRMs, LRMs, autocannons do. So when you can, you want to conserve ammunition. Because you gotta pay for it. This thing, this BattleTech game is as much a management sim as it is a turn-based combat game. And you will spend a lot of your time buying supplies, repairing your mechs, and getting from mission to mission. It's fairly intensive in that regard. All right. Glitch. Redeem yourself. S laser, M laser, PPC. Nuke this guy. So long.
See that? Did you see it?
I did glitch. I really wish I'd have gotten that PPC, though. That's still pissed me off. I might go back and replay this and try and save that PPC. All right, morale went up 1. Here he is. Up another Panther. Okay. All right, he's done. Gonna reserve Decker. All right, so now we have 2 mechs on the board. A Shadowhawk. Ooh! That's not an insignificant hit. What to do first? Another PPC. Good news. SRM2, AC, and an LRM. I'm all right with that. Let's get this Panther off the board. I do not want to screw around with that PPC. Where's he got the PPC? It's on the right arm, just like the last one. All right. Do I have enough for a called shot? I think I do. But let's pull back first. I just don't want to get strung out. I don't want to get caught out with that PPC. So where can I get to that is in defilade? I guess I want to move up. But I want to draw him into our kill box here. So we're going to move, we're going to stay in cover. We're going to move back here. I'm really impressed by the amount of room that they give you to maneuver in this game. Just about everything seems like a spot where you can put a mech or fire with a mech. I'm really impressed by that. Usually, you play a kind of a turn-based game like this, and it's very limited. It seems where you can place your units and what you can do with your units. Almost like they're leading you to form one kind of a conclusion and attack a map in a particular way. But this is really generous with what it allows you to try and do tactically.
Engaging jump jets.
We're just going to hole up on this plateau here and let them come to us. Alright, so his Shadowhawk's going to fire at my Shadowhawk. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. And now I'm going to dismantle him and take his PPC away from him.
Good to go.
Glitch will do the honors first. With a precision strike on that leg. And again, the PPC is on the right arm. No. Oh! They switched places on me. No matter. Firing.
Roger that. Firing on target.
Our primary target is taking damage.
Your turn, buddy. That looks like a good spread.
All weapons committed.
Ready for orders.
Do it.
Engaging.
It's unsteady, but he's still not knocked down. Uh-oh.
Reporting internal damage.
They just did a death from above. That is wild to me. All right. Time to run Decker back home. Collapsing the pocket here. More guns, the better, if we're going to get up close and personal like this. So Death from Above is a very classic BattleTech maneuver. That's where you use your jump jets and you just come right down on top of somebody. That's so bizarre to see a unit with a PPC, which I believe this is. Yep, on his left arm. Doing a Death from Above like that. He's already hurt his leg, so let's help him out here. I want to be careful with the positioning, though. I don't want to turn to face and get shot in the butt by this Shadowhawk down here, which is the more heavily armored of the two. So let's do a reverse slope defense. We'll pull back a little bit, try and get defilade between us and this Shadowhawk, and punch this Panther right in the butt. So we're going to start with Wander. He's going to move over here. Again, we want to preserve that PPC if we can. It's on his left side, so I'm trying to maneuver and shoot at his right side. What do we got? Going to drop the AC. And fire.
Engaging target.
Glitch.
Waiting for orders.
I need your help. Okay. There we go. Now, the PPC is only 40% to hit, but as is the LRM, but we're going to fire him anyway. Maybe we can get some lucky hits. And the positioning is good, so we're going to try and hit him right in the back.
Take this.
That's pretty good. That left leg is not looking good.
Standing
So
by.
what can we do to knock this guy down? What about a melee attack? Or we could do a death from above, but that's going to cause some damage, and I don't necessarily want to. So melee is going to take away their stability. Yeah. So we're going to jump here. No, I don't want to do a death from above. All right, but I also want to stay in cover from this other mech. So we're going to move here.
Affirmative.
Not him. That's your friend. 30%. Yeah, why not?
Acknowledged.
Very close to knocking him down. Or knocking him out. We'll see. Are they going to jump up too? No. Good. Indirect fire. That's fine. I'll take it.
Ready for orders.
What can he do? Okay, so he can get into the action. Perfect. So again, he doesn't do much damage, but anything right now is preferable. We want to deal with this close contact so we can go back to firing at range at this heavily armored primary target of ours.
Roger.
Okay, looks like he's bugging out. Firing at our Vindicator. I do not want to lose my own PPC to this guy. So we're going to continue to back off
Waiting on you,
Glitch.
Commander.
Can we jump them to high ground? Let's take a look here. I want to keep them in cover. I don't want to get too cute with this. All right, we're going to risk it.
Affirmative.
This will give me much better percentages, especially on the PPC. Let's do it. What's that guy gonna do? Yeah. Oh, okay. Great. Just leave my Vindicator alone, please.
Warning. Armor low.
Armor low. Fine. I can deal with that. Armor's cheap in this game. Once you're out of a mission, putting armor back on a mech isn't that big of a deal. What can Wanderer do? Let's start with Behemoth. Let's continue to run with this whole reverse slope idea. Yeah.
Yes, Commander.
Nope. Fire.
Taking the shot. Reporting critical hit.
All right, so I took out their PPC. Again, not great, but I don't know if the arm fell off. I don't know, maybe we can salvage that? We're going to have to see. Can I just hit him from here? I can hit. No, I'm blocked. I want out of here. That looks good.
Engaging jump jets.
Right arm destroyed. That was the PPC. Oh well. Where's this Panther going? Miss! Yes!
Orders?
That's interesting. Let's reserve him. All right, priority is to keep Glitch safe. I'm going to get her into cover. Can she hit him from here? Yes. Commanding view. That's fine. Is there a spot where we can hit both of them? No. All right, so we'll do this.
Taking the high road.
I'm less worried about that Panther now. What's on that? So that's medium laser. Right shoulder's got LRMs. Sure. You may have found.
Time to die.
Good hits. All right, I'm pretty tired of getting dunked on down here. So we're going to move up here. We're going to bring those autocannons to bear. 80% fire.
Weapons committed.
Pilot injured. That's what we like to see. Oop. All right, so I'm real hot. I'm going to need to take a break probably next round, even with all this snow on the ground. Black Hawk is running hot, or Blackjack is running hot. We might need to look at putting some more heat sinks into my personal mech later just to prevent that from happening. It's not the first time. You know, Alpha Strikes will do that to you, though. So let's try and jump them out of here also. Can we... Let's just back up a touch. And then we'll do some long-range work with the LRM. I'm curious to see where that Shadow Hawk of theirs, or Panther of theirs, goes from here. Maybe it'll go after my Scout Mech. Let's see. Actually, I don't want it to do that. So let's jump him sort of out of the way. And think about maybe flanking. Because if he's got those light medium lasers, or if he's got those medium lasers, best to use them in their best arc of fire, which would be in the rear. Here he comes. Perfect. Yeah. Come right out in front of my PPC. That sounds like a great idea. And fire on my most heavily armored mech. Wonderful. You're good at this. Reserve him for now. Where's the Shadowhawk going to get to? Is he is in cover. Okay. And that's fine.
Barely hit, Commander. I hear ya.
Glitch. We're going to turn off the medium laser just to save a little bit of heat from glitch here. And we're going to fire on that Shadowhawk. Right side's pretty badly hurt.
Got it.
Nice. Wanderer. Okay, they're real hot. We're going to turn off the lasers and just go with the autocannons. What do these create for heat? Heat +1. Nah. We're just going to purge and brace.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
All
Ready
right.
for orders.
Let's see if we can get them up and into cover. Close. We'll do this. We'll get behind them. Because so far, they're relatively undamaged. I just want to take one of these things out so I don't have to mess with it anymore. Let's try the Panther.
Locked on rear armor.
Pilot's injured some more. Alright, we're going to bring Decker in.
Firing jump jet.
Hot damn.
Yes!
One less target.
Receiving you.
Obstructed.
Move order received.
Hit him.
Roger that.
All right.
Tango down.
Now, does that end the mission?
Mission successful.
There we go. Not a bad outing there, friends. So let's see what the end of the mission looks like. Now, every time you go into a mission in BattleTech, you actually negotiate the terms of that contract. One of the things that you can negotiate is how much and what kind of salvage you get. Salvage meaning other parts of other mechs, and also the amount of money. So I left it pretty even. Contract payment increased by 25%. Excellent. So I got a little bonus. Our standing with the Magistry of Canopus goes up. Our morale of the whole team goes up. We get to look at our mechs. Blackjack. Mostly armor. None of our systems are red. We got through this without losing any major systems. So that's going to be good. Everybody got some more experience. Awesome. Okay, potential salvage. Salvage agreement, I get to choose one, and then I get 4 randoms. What I'm short on right now is mechs. It would be nice. I like that Shadowhawk. It takes a beating. 55 tons, 35 tons. I certainly don't want that Locust. That thing went down real fast. The Jenner also. You know what? I'm going to take the Shadowhawk. We're going to tank up. Unless there's a PPC down here. Nope. Confirm. Is there another Shadowhawk that I want instead? Nope, 2 Panthers. 2 million? Okay, yeah, I'll take that. After choosing priority, you receive up to 3 additional pieces of salvage. Confirm. I got a medium laser, a jump jet, and some SRM ammo. Not too bad. Well, that's it, folks. That's about an hour for one mission. I took my time, definitely, but the game encourages that sort of gameplay because you want to kind of steward your resources and not blow up gear if you can help it. So that's what it's like to play BattleTech. The review is embargoed for just a little bit more time until the game actually comes out. We're not going to be doing a full review at Polygon. I don't believe we'll be doing more of an impressions piece. Definitely going to be playing more of the game over the next couple of days. And yeah, thanks for taking the time to watch, and looking forward to sharing my extended thoughts in a written article later this week. Cheers, everybody.